going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about a frequently asked question: should I do intermittent fasting for weight loss? Stay tuned until the end, guys, so I can talk to you guys about that. Thank you. So one thing that I'm going to be doing new on this channel is doing a daily Q&A type thing where I just answer a frequently asked question that I usually get all the time, and I want to make kind of like a series about it. So if you guys don't really know anything and you come across my channel, you can just go to the series and playlist and try and look for your questions. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions that you guys want to submit to me for me to do the research for and get the answers for you, feel free to always just reach out and just comment below or DM me on my Instagram any questions that you have. So today's question, we're going to be talking about intermittent fasting. This did come from a close friend of mine, and she was pretty curious about how intermittent fasting works, so I figured that I'd just kind of tell you guys my 2 cents about intermittent fasting and if you should do it. So as far as intermittent fasting is concerned, a lot of girls gravitate more towards this because it does work. If you do it properly, it does work. Now, the only concern is that I just want to start off by saying that intermittent fasting is not some end-all, be-all magical potion or anything like that. It's not going to make you lose weight if you don't do it properly. So just listen up and make sure that you guys are doing it properly, okay? One thing you should know about intermittent fasting is that, one, yes, you're changing your eating hours, okay? So this is pretty much what it is. So a very common fasting period is fasting for 16 hours and eating for 8 hours. So very popular right now because you are eating every single day. You're just picking a time when to do so. There's other types of fasting where you do day-by-day fasting. One day you fast, one day you don't fast. For this specific question, I'm going to stick to the 16-hour fast and the 8-hour eating window one, just because I feel like that's going to apply to more people. I don't really recommend doing the day-by-day fasting if you're not used to fasting in general, because I do believe that it could probably lead to some type of eating disorder later down the line if you're not trained correctly on how to do it. With that being said, guys, if intermittent fasting is right for you, you really do have to look at your schedule, okay? So for example, you're going to be fasting for the first couple hours of the day. So let's just say you're fasting until 2 p.m., okay? An easy way to get over the fasting hunger the first couple of weeks is that you should probably keep your schedule full. So if you're currently a student right now, you should definitely ask yourselves, hey, do I have classes in the morning? Am I really busy? Do I get up late? Do I have a late start to my day every day? If those are questions that you say yes to, then yeah, intermittent fasting would be great for you. But if you're someone who, you don't really save the majority of your productivity for the morning and stuff like that, you're not doing something that's going to keep you busy and not hungry, I wouldn't say that intermittent fasting is the best thing for you. I would also analyze your schedule in terms of, do you like to eat out? Do you like to, go out with your friends and stuff like that? If the answer to that one is yes, then yeah, I would say intermittent fasting is pretty good for you, because with intermittent fasting, you can get away with having larger portions of calories. So let's just say you're going out with friends, you have some pizza, a hot dog, a beer, something like that. Those calories are going to add up, and with intermittent fasting, you save your calories for the end of the day. So you might very well be able to fit all those calories inside your total daily caloric intake, depending on what your goal is. Now, the one thing, there's a couple things that you guys need to know about intermittent fasting, okay? So I do not recommend intermittent fasting for anyone who's had any experiences with, eating disorders and stuff like that, because if you are doing intermittent fasting because you just think it's going to make you magically lose weight, this is why you should not do that. So I know a lot of girls who don't have big appetites and they do intermittent fasting, but then when their fasting period ends and they have to eat, they still don't have the appetite to eat, okay? And that completely defeats the purpose of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is for people who have a big appetite and they become more satisfied and fulfilled inside when they're eating in 8 hours instead of 17 hours from when they wake up to when they go to bed. Okay, so if you're someone who doesn't really have a big appetite and you're gonna struggle to get, 2,000 calories in 8 hours, then you'll be under eating. Okay, and that's not the point. We don't want to do that. Okay, so a lot of people don't know this about intermittent fasting, but it can cause eating disorders and stuff if you're not properly trained on how to fast properly and how to eat your total daily calories that you're shooting for. So that's what I would say about that. If you're someone who's looking at it like this is the end-all be-all type thing, I really would not recommend it for you, because if you don't have a big appetite and you don't plan on hitting those calories in that 8-hour eating window, it could be pretty dangerous later on, and that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, guys, so take that into consideration. Look at your lifestyle. If you're busy in the morning, you're really productive and everything like that, intermittent fasting would definitely be for you. If you're someone who likes to go out and party on the weekends and stuff like that, and you're going to be having calories later on in the day, a lot of them, you know, a lot of people put on weight, but yes, you can fast throughout the day. Have your eating window set up so that you can actually afford to have those calories and such. So yes, I do believe it's for those people as well. Anyone that's looking to feel more satisfied and have bigger meals, I would definitely say intermittent fasting is for you as well. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this. We're going to be doing like this, I think we'll call this like, we'll just call this question of the day, okay? And anytime that I don't have like a major topic that I'm going to talk about, I'll probably do like a question of the day, so just so I can try and get out some content for you guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Subscribe if you guys want to see more, and hit the thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.
Never gonna let you go, let you go.